We are going to be jumping into RRQ versus Attack All Around. Attack All Around did go 2-0-1 with the tie actually up against the Prime, whereas RRQ did go 2-1 with a big loss to AOEXE. So coming to this one, just based off of that and the dominance from Attack All Around, I would be favoring them coming into this one. What do you think?
Yeah, it's the same, I would say. The home crowd buff is certainly there for RRQ. Epic, maybe they can turn something around. It's not as... They got some good rest after a long day last night, and this is their first match. So in terms of time, they got a lot more time. And because they had to play the finals yesterday and then a lot of matches the day before. So let's see how they actually turn out against Attack All Around. The bans, we do have it. Map ban, Storm Tube, Save Files, or banned. Now, let's go to downtown.
Downtown. I do like it. This is the pick from Attack All Around. And they will be starting on red side. So let's see how they do here as Edwin gonna start us off with the first kill of the second semifinal.
Yeah, Minor, they're firing back just a little bit onto Sterix. Gets one. 1-1 in trade, so down to 4-4. Okay, but a lot of wall shots coming through from RRR. Attack All Around, pretty lone 2 members. And again, Dopper just looking through. Trying to open up a spot onto the A side. They do have one in, not exactly all the way in. Around the back corner. Okay, RRQ does have one member coming all the way across from the red respawn.
Yeah. Take a look on your mini-map. He's way behind red, but...
Okay, there's one backup just in case for Attack All Around too. Catch him towards the center. Alley in the middle.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
5RF trying to get that angle here. The grenade is going to work out. That is a sweep. 3 kills in a row. And RRQ will start off with the round win.
Bomb defused.
Yeah, usually you have one right behind the door or right at the corner right next to it. So that's the best nade that you can have when you're coming around. So good setup by RRQ on defense. Yeah, I got one blue win already to start off. Nicely done.
It's a big win, getting that momentum over to the side of Indonesia after we were just talking about it. How about a rush over to B, though? As, okay, 4-3 in favor of Attack All Around on the aggression, but they'll pull back. Bit of a chase coming in here from Mindhunter. He gets 2 kills on the back side. That's a very nice play to punish the retreat from the side of Attack All Around.
Going to force the issue all the way. Trying to push towards the blue room. Not actually going in, just testing waters to the stairs. Trying to see if anyone's at the B site.
Ooh. Barely got out of range of that one. Edwin, though, behind is gonna wipe out 2 of them. Wasn't expecting him from that angle. Crush will pick up 1, and now it's 1 against 1. Edwin gets the advantage, but loses in the end to El Crush, who has 5 kills already in 2 rounds.
Yeah, Crush actually gets a headshot right here. Good catch.
Okay, let's go.
Certainly a lot harder to shoot from the lower angle where you can only see the head. Or your opponent can actually see your body and head together.
Fire in the hole!
Speaking of headshots, Mindhunter, the other guy on the side of RRQ, getting us started here for round 3, takes out Ed Glooms.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Okay, RRQ goes around just a little bit. All the way to the truck. should know there are lots concentrated around the stairs right now, since RRQ already pushed into all the way out into B long.
A lot of spamming through onto A that has been infiltrated by
On the
Attack
back,
All
about
Around.
to face each other, there's one baiting. And Asterix gets an easy kill.
Yeah. Good job there. Covering the flank, 5RF, not going to get away with it again. Attack All Around a little bit low, though, as a bunch of these fights lost. Basri, L-Crush, everybody picking up so many kills. L-Crush already up to 7 on 3 rounds.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Crush has the backup, first to backup position. As to starting off, he does go for the B long to get his teammates set up right there. But when there's 1-2 member down, he always go for the easy backup, pick up all the kills. That's why he already has 7. Some good connections for the first 2 rounds. So Attack All Around so far not been able to successfully go into attack, as they're mostly just focusing on to A. This is their 4th round, about to should be trying a few other things.
We saw a lot in the first semifinal, taking it slow. It could have been map focused, especially on Midtown, but you know, Edwin and the boys just going in real fast, and they've been shut down at every angle from RRQ as Mindhunter got a little bit too aggressive there. Steps on an explosion. Nice play here from 5RM, though, gonna get that good angle. Takes out 2 already, even on low health, and it's only Dopper. We do have Ed Glooms as well on very low health.
Yeah, 5RF still one of the best play using the box to not get caught from the other side. Takes out 2 that are coming from the stairs. Okay, now it comes down to Basri to coming from the stairs, but there's also, it seems like it's going to be a plan for B, but actually approaching from the A side at the same time.
Low on health there was...
Knows exactly what's up.
Wow. Basri now just charging in. I'm not sure about that one. Into the open space. And gives Attack All Around their first round win here. On downtown.
Yeah, I think he was thinking about the opponent, Dopper, to be planting the bomb because he had some time, not too much. So using that timing, he actually just ran in, which was obviously just a little bit too naive at the moment. So after that attack, finally Attack All Around. Now slightly going towards the B side after having a successful attack.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Setting up smokes, but they're actually not going in.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Better catch one coming out. They do with the nade. Good setup. And another big rush.
Yeah, make that 2 for 1 in favor of Starix, but Magic and Mindhunter able to trade some back. They stop the rush. A couple of headshots in a row from Magic. And it surely was magical, just able to shut it down and make it look so easy. Dopper all alone here. That's going to be 4 against 1 in favor of RRQ after another solid win.
So good change up by Attack All Around.
Okay, let's go.
And then they time their smoke to be gone so that, okay, they come for the backup for B. And then when the smokes are almost out to be over, then we push for the B side. And RRQ had a good read. Okay, we don't really see anything from the A side. You guys are tricking us for sure. So stayed, and actually RRQ is the one that went out to check and got some good nade kills there.
Fire in the hole!
Mindhunter's play style is quite interesting. Very aggressive on blue. He was looking B-side for the aggression, but now he's at A. Gonna take one out. He picks up that off angle, and it's gonna be a big boon for his team now. They're ahead. 4 on 3.
as he is totally controlling the A side. Now the other three pretty much trapped in here. Gonna squeeze it middle.
All right, super low on the attack. Ed Gloobs in it. Ifenzera. Trying to spam. They're really close, actually, to shooting him down. Not holding back. You can see the confidence coming out of Mindhunter specifically so far. Bomb is going to be planted here. Ed Gloom's going to pick up a headshot. Pistol sniper, but down goes Ifenzera.
And the Ed Gloom comes all the way around. Quick enough.
Spamming
Revealed.
through.
He's super low on HP, so he's got to make something work. 18 seconds. Just enough time for him to come around. Mindhunter is going to pick him up at the final kill. More than enough time to defuse the bomb. Yeah, good round for RRQ to finish off the first half.
We had a quick look at some highlights there, but 5-1 is going to be the score so far here on Downtown. Gotta like it so far from RRQ. It's not really what I was expecting. I feel like attack all around kind of came out flat, and RRQ just looking much better today compared to yesterday.
I mean, Downtown is a hard map for the red side in one round. Not too bad. You would like to have at least like 2-ish. Yeah, against RRQ's playstyle, they really kept it solid. Mindhunter was actually going all the way around the map, just checking all areas. He was actually making it really hard for the red side because, okay, they're trying to get some space control and use, first of all, few information. But Mindhunter going all the way across the map, going left and right all the time, makes it really hard. Okay, where does this guy actually stay?
Yeah.
He comes out from the A side, he comes out from the main cafe, squeaks out from the blue cafe.
He's unpredictable.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you play like that, I mean, you're not going to get those standard angles and fights that you're used to after the thousands of games. You're just going to find a guy in a weird spot and be taken, by surprise. You're not going to be trying to be quiet or anything like that. So he'll hear you coming and just pop you in the head from that weird off angle. And he did that multiple times. Even 5RF on the opposite side was coming in behind the enemy team, especially in the first 3 rounds when AAA was going A side multiple times over and over and over again. So it feels like they just had a really good read on defense for that map. We'll see if they can actually make it happen. Keep in mind, guys, that this is Attack All Around's map pick as well. So
Yes.
it could just be that they're much better on the blue side. And we'll have to wait and see if they can be solid as we swap sides of the map here eventually. Big crowd over there in Indonesia.
Yeah, certainly cheering for their home team. 5-1 is a great start for RRQ for the Indonesian fans. I'm pretty sure because it's the last day, they even have a lot more fans at the venue compared to yesterday. So let's see if they can actually go into the finals and maybe bring the win to the home country.
All right, let's go. Fire in the hole.
Well, we're moving out now.
Fire in the hole.
RRQ. Curious to see what their strategy will be like on attack. Will it be a similar aggressive style? Already got a couple of members belong. Couple of, well, you got one guy towards the mid side. And 2 now over towards A. Just clearing out windows for now.
Slowly approaching the room at the center. Towards the blue res.
Fire in the hole.
He looks a lot better. Attack all around, focused totally from the ace, from the B side, shooting down onto A. Has 2 raining down, and also 1 watching from the blue room.
Fire in the hole.
Keep in mind, guys, we said this in the first series. Well, I'll hold that thought as Edwin gonna pop off here in the beginning. Headshot on a Magic, but he gets taken back from behind there. It's gonna be a couple of kills already going RRQ's way.
Ed Gloom fires back from long shot. And still no plant. As they're having, I believe, L Crush going all the way around.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, it's sneaky guy. all the way over B side, but a good headshot to secure this one.
Yeah, Battery gets the
Wow.
final kill. Took some time to actually go around. Yes, stalled good amount of time from the bomb plant site for them. So that's already a red round for RRQ.
So Attack All Around choose the map, but I don't think I've seen a team be more comfortable with one map than RRQ on this map is.
Sterix is all the way out here against wall shots.
Yeah, gets a bunch of damage down, but will take the hit. Good grenade at the end, but Basri shows up.
So B side does open up. A side, there's only one backup, and that's 3-2 now.
Man. Basri showing up, and keep in mind, guys, if RRQ win this one, there's no way for Attack All Around to come back on the map, and RRQ will win the first map. That's another kill onto Topper. Now it's 3-on-1.
That's GG for the map.
They get 7 wins, and there's no way to come back or tie it up for the side of Attack All Around. They win 7-2. What's 7-2?
7-1.
Right? 7-1.
That's why it's over.
They crushed them. As I was saying before, I've never seen any other team look this comfortable on any other map so far in this tournament. And again, that was AAA's map pick.
Whoo! Look at the amount of crowd that they actually have at the venue. That's a good 1,000.
And they're synchronized as well. The Thunder Sticks together all at the same time. Well, if you have the power of the Indonesian crowd behind you and you come out and you look that good on that map, I don't know if anything can stop RRQ. I feel like all my expectations for today are just being flipped over. I thought, you know, on paper, AOEXE from the left side, and then Attack All Around from the right side, and then we have them in the finals, but it might just be the exact opposite.
Yeah, also a little different showing from what they had last night from the group stage. AOEXE seems to be the more dominant team overall. And then the Black Dragons, who was actually having a tough time against AAA. Yeah, see what happens in the final day. Of course, maps do matter, but it is a best of 3, so it comes down to the real skills. Yeah, the final day, really feeling the condition. Home buff, I think that's definitely kicking in. Sometimes it becomes a pressure. I've mentioned that before, but this time it's actually becoming so much better for them. AAA not really showing their strength right now.
Yeah. And I'm just looking at the maps here. We have Sandstorm up next for RRQ. Again, this is RRQ's map pick. It's the second one, not the first. You might think it's the opposite way around based on the results, but if RRQ looked that good on AAA's map pick, then imagine how good they're going to look on this next one.
Yeah, this time we get to see a few more Sandstorm, at least for this year's PBIC. Last year, we barely got to see 1 or 2. Very little amount of Sandstorm. This is, I believe, already our 3rd Sandstorm of the tournament.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. Do like this map a lot with the diagonal road. It's a little bit hard for the red side to actually push in from time to time to have the really good backup. As long as you control the pup side, I think that's the real key for the red side to push in through, not through the small vent, but instead together from the plaza. I think that's the key to the map. Yeah, just having some last-minute high fives before the second match, especially for AAA, because if they lose this, they're gone. Not gone, but they have to go down to third place match.
And that essentially feels like you're gone. You know, you don't want to stick around just to have to play in the 3rd place match when you're already feeling so bad that you couldn't make it into the finals. Anyone who's a competitor in this tournament, they have one goal in mind, and that's to win the tournament, right? It's not to be, oh, I won the 3rd place match. So they want to avoid that at all costs, as you were saying, and hopefully their cheers can help them out to do that. But honestly, they did not look nearly as good, and that match looked kind of like a group stage match. That if it extended to like the full 10-round victory, then it probably would have been like 10-1, 10-2.
10-3.
10-3.
It's always 10-3.
Is likely. Yeah, 10-3 was. But we had a couple of 10-1s too yesterday. So that's not a good look when it's on your map pick.
Yes, as they get settled down in their chairs and get ready to go into the game. Sandstorm, I think, if AAA starts red first, and this time I don't think they're going to start blue this time, though.
All right, let's move out. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Okay, here we go. On Sandstorm.
Fire in the hole!
Attack all around. They like to attack, and they will be attacking.
And Basri around the corner gets found, and gone with the nade. Mindhunter goes all the way to the pub.
Oh, look at that flick shot. Oh,
Wow, that's
RRQ, where was this RRQ yesterday?
Mission success.
These guys
that
are
pistol
insane.
shot was amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even see the target.
I think it was just like a team communication thing, right? Where Mindhunter was rushing forward. He's like, there's a guy right around the corner. And you just go for the flick shot. Man, these guys kind of have a sixth sense eventually.
Already at the glooms down from AAA. RRQ. Having a good pace.
Ooh, good angle there from Doppler, but he just, again, he couldn't execute. Couldn't land enough shots to secure the kill.
Attack all around. Still, they're not holding back into their doors. They're actually coming out, testing some of the position, how aggressive RRQ actually will be. They went out to the roads. Okay, says, okay, there were not too many nades. We were the ones actually throwing out too many nades. And then goes back in to the regular position, into the pub bridge. But there is a bait onto the wall on the left.
There's one guy moving forward here. Will be a trade of kills, but the win does go over there on that pub side from attack all around, so they're quickly rotating over towards A. 3 against 4, still at a deficit here.
Going slowly from the roadside. There's also bait behind the truck.
The rotations, wow, just shut down so easily. RRQ, after this, if they can just secure this Sandstorm map this quickly, I mean, they will be the heavy favorites going into the finals. These guys are just putting on a show for us today.
In the semis, not the group stage.
Yeah.
Okay, big rush towards the B site. Not a bad nade. It gets a kill into the B. One coming around the back alley.
Ooh.
Good timing.
Didn't expect him there around that corner. Had a grenade in his hand. Magic has just been on point. Everybody on the side of RRQ, really. Everybody's had their moments. I mean, I look at all the names, and it's just like every single map.
Mission success.
They are dominating.
All right, let's move on.
Fourth round, okay. Magic has been really approaching this well enough so that he could just go in straight through for the teammate to actually open a lot of the spacing through the road. A Plaza, a Crush on other hand. Just understanding what to do. Okay, I shoot few shots this way, and then if I just fall back few steps right next to me, and then my teammate's gonna cover the opposite side of the angle and fool the opponent saying that I'm here, but my teammate's actually on the other side. So attack all around, kind of having a short-sighted moments there. Oh,
Popped him
half
there.
shot.
Couldn't get the kill though. Down to 10. They're rushing into A, but already a headshot comes down. How about another one? An RRQ, that's been the story of this entire map for them. How about another kill after another win?
Mission success.
They just can't get enough right now.
All right.
That's already fourth. One more would be the first half over. Attack all around, getting nothing in red.
Yeah. It could happen. I mean, it just feels like attack all around did not show up today, and RRQ showed up in spades. But as I say that, the caster curse coming alive and helping out attack all around. It's 1-on-3 now for Mindhunter.
Yeah, Gloom taking 3 out. Ethan Zera the last one.
They finally get a win.
Mission success.
At least one from the red.
Okay.
with a big rush from Ed Glooms, picking up with the nade. That was a good start. This time, let's see their pace.
You can tell that attack all around. They're frustrated. They're impatient. They're going on the rush over and over. But, oh, man, it's a sweep once again. Although, Ethan Serra trying to make it work, but he's going to get shut down. And there you go, 5-1 in favor of Blue. And he's got that quick shot of even the caster standing up like
That's
going
crazy. It's insane. So many people.
Yeah. Wow. That place must be going bonkers right now with
with
RRQ.
the speed of the game and how well they're actually doing. They're continuing the kills at one after another. They're falling like leaves off the tree.
Yeah. I mean, it's autumn, you know. The leaves are falling and apparently attack all around. They're also falling like leaves. And really, I mean, it's not much else we can say, right? This is just really one-sided. It's not what we expect in the semifinals. It's what we expect out of a group stage match.
Yeah, not at all. And then when we go into the second half, I can totally see RRQ just taking the first round, okay, getting some overnades out, wait in the red zone, and then slowly marching out into the plaza and then just rushing it all over because they feel the energy. I think that's the big important part right now. With the energy, they're just pushing through. Even from the blue side, if they wait out, they're going to lose that momentum just a little bit. They just want to continue that right now. And AAA seems to be really not having a good answer against that.
Absolutely. You can see that on the left, we do have, of course, RRQ. I believe that is over there with Magic and Basri. And on the right, you can see the difference between the two squads. All energy, all excitement, all teamwork, camaraderie. Everybody on the side of attack all around look a little bit defeated at this point.
Not all the way. They still got. Oh, they still have to do 4-5-0. That's a tough mission on Sandstorm blue side, even though you're talking about blue side. But against RRQ, okay, let's see what you got. I think there's some chance, but you can't be like the red side from the blue. You gotta really stay in your spot and change up from time to time, and then keep on moving. Make sure your shot calling is on point. Go for the backup on the side. Make sure you know how many are actually coming towards you, because RRQ does have the split push from time to time, like 2-3 or 2-2 when they lose a member. So you gotta keep track of all the numbers.
Yeah, takes a lot to craft a strategy and a rotation to win on the attack here, but let's see exactly what RRQ can do. Are they still feeling the energy? Are they just gonna rush it in already into pub? El Crush, though, is gonna go down. Mindhunter able to trade one back. They have position on A. Here's 5RF over at Road, though. Wants to go 1v1, wins the fight.
Easily. Let's hear the footsteps a little faster. Peeks out, and they think they have the B in, but he doesn't actually go inside. What a smart play.
Yeah, rotation coming in. 5RF is infiltrating behind enemy lines right now, but that's a little bit too far. Ed Gloom's going to help out over at A. And now it's all up to Basri. Gets the one, but it's not enough. 1v3, attack all around. Can they do it? Can they come back?
They start with one round in the second half. Need 4 more in a row. RRQ, they got some taste out of attack all around. That was a good one. Ooh, that nade was going to be dangerous. Crush takes a whole lot of damage. Okay, regroup after that round, says, okay, let's try this one now. This is what we practiced.
Yeah. You know, a lot of it is psychology as well, of the different strategies clashing, you know. Do we think that the enemy will know that we're going to rush this time? Maybe that's why they went for that strategy, but aggression from Blue nets them a kill. Topper will follow up with a death, though, as 5RF takes him out.
Okay, Tazera all the way out into the road, gets taken out immediately by Magic. And to follow up, there's a backup into the B side, but there's no one.
We got 3 on road. Make that, yeah, just 3 for now. And now they know.
Yeah, looking for the nade timing. Not gonna connect into much. There's one and then 2 back
Nice
up.
angle from Edwin there. And Gloom's showing up. Now it's all up to El Crush. He is on A alone.
Oh, finds one, doesn't shoot.
Beep
The
boop.
bomb has been
He knows
planted.
that's going on. Here's the footstep. There's one.
That's one. One more.
There's a second one.
What's the angle? Who's it gonna go to? El Crush is gonna pick it up and RRQ will get 1 win.
Mission
And now they're
failed.
just 1 round away from
Wow.
closing this one out and going on to the finals. That's all they had to do. They need to get 1 extra win.
Yes, 6-2. If you make that a 7, you're good to go. Attack all around. Only got a single round in the first half. If you get 2 in the second half, you are going to be the map winner and the match winner.
Yeah. And this is a rough spot for morale for Attack all around. Even if they win 4 in a row, then they have to play tiebreakers to have a chance at winning 1 map when they've been pummeled. And
But
just
you still
rocked.
can't. You still can't give up.
Absolutely not.
Anything can happen.
And a good shot there through the smoke. It starts with a kill, and then a round, and then a couple more. And anything is possible. Magic a good nade though onto Dopper.
3 nades back to back to get the 1 kill. So a little too much resource, I would say, was wasted.
Ooh, Magic.
2-2.
2 on 2.
Okay, they're both coming from
Look
the
at the
road
charge.
behind.
Yeah, look at the road. Look at this mini-map right now. They're coming in.
It's a dangerous spot. There's a 1 bait behind the bridge, but does he see it? Is it going to be at the perfect timing? Does.
Gets the 1, gets the 2. There you go. Good wraparound from Attack all around. You could tell that RRQ was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, great timing and actually sending both to go all the way around because they're expecting the bomb to be planted any second. Instead of having 1-1 split, I like this idea to make 1 big push stronger. Oh!
Mindhunter, good entry frag already. There's another. And another, we got 2
5 to
more.
1, Starix, the last one!
Starix has to hold on for his team.
It's found!
It's
and
not gonna happen.
That's it.
There you go. RRQ Epic will be moving on to the finals with their victory. The 2-0 sweep over Attack all around. They made it look so easy, especially in the first map. Attack all around fighting their hardest there on Sandstorm, but they just didn't have enough in the tank to follow up and actually get a win there. So domination coming out of RRQ and a very strong Indonesian opponent coming in for Black Dragons in the final.
Yeah, we knew that they're both really strong team, AAA and also RRQ. But seems a little different. And what's different is that RRQ, a little faster with the energy, but also Attack all around, showing their weak side on a big stage like this, which doesn't usually happen too many times, which is really weird for their semifinal match, but they do drop 2 maps in a row. Maybe they're just not having their day at all. Like your worst day and your opponent's best day. I think that's exactly what happened in semifinals match 2.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of pressure on both of the teams when it comes in. We saw a little closing from both of them as they both went on stage. Good sportsmanship from both the teams. But guys, when we come back, we will have that 3rd, 4th place match of the 2 teams going head-to-head. So join us in a few for that matchup.